G'day guys, welcome back to Tassie Coin Hunter. Alright, no enders, just got $20 worth. G'day guys, Tassie Coin Hunter back again. Well, this is just another video on, well, I wanted to do it for a while actually. This is a video on my noodling kit. What does the Tassie Coin Hunter use to do his noodling? You may agree, you may not agree. This is really aimed at new people getting into the hobby, you know. What do they particularly use on anyone? And look, if you watch this video and you have other ideas, please leave them in the comments. Let everyone else know. It's just the way I do it. I mean, you know, I'm not the expert. I'm just a keen noodler that likes to have a bit of a crack at it. So, yeah, anyway, just, you know. Oh, and remember to like and subscribe. Give it that thumbs up. Alright. So, usually if I'm at the computer, I have up the RAM site, Royal Australian Mint, and I have up, you know, whatever I'm noodling, so I can keep an eye on the mintages and stuff like that. But this is always handy to have a read, and if I'm on the road noodling, I'll use this, so it's pretty handy. This is not the latest one, this is a 29th edition. But, you know, if you're on the run and you want to know some mintages, it's just good for a read, you know, like, bang. That's a must-have for any noodler. Okay, so I'll turn this sideways. Now, I have some cotton gloves. I think everyone should have these. These are for handling uncirculated coins, horrible things. No one likes to wear them. I can't feel anything. It's hard to use my fingers, but yeah, so if I'm handling silver, because I quite like my silver, all you guys that are frequent visitors know I like the silver, so but I will handle the silver with my gloves. Uncirculated coins, unks, I'll handle with the gloves. So I bought these from Officeworks. I think they cost me like $6 or $7, maybe cheaper. These are nice big size because I got really big hands. So if you've got big hands, Officeworks. Okay. So next, this is one of the bank's bags that you can take coins back in. Now, because I do a lot of after hours taking my coins in, I don't tend to use it, and it'll come apparent at the end of my video. But yeah, and otherwise, you know, if I was just going, well, I had the day off work and I was taking some coins in, I'll just take them in, deposit them like this. But, you know, don't walk around the streets with this. I put it inside a backpack as well. So, but I don't use it very often, but yeah, just don't walk the streets with this bag because everyone knows what this is. You don't want to get yourself robbed. Okay, what else we got? Got to have a good magnifying glass, especially if you start getting into your 40s like me. Get a bit older, the eyes aren't as good. So this has got LED lights, which help. I've got a coin up here. Yes, I do. So this is not going to work very well with the light on because, so if you're looking for errors, you know, flip it over, bang, turn the light on in low light. This works really well. If I turn my light off, see how dark, see how dark it is now. Yeah, it's not working very well on my camera, but in dark light that is pretty good. So anyway, so that's what I'd use. So get yourself one of those. This is just an eBay one that I think I spent about $8–10 on. Took a while to get from China probably. But yeah, I've had it for a fair while, but they were about $8–10. There's a higher magnifying point in there. But yeah, got to have one of those in the kit. Okay, let's get rid of that coin. Right. Actually, I might need that coin again. Where did I put it? There we go. So, oh, and resealable bags. Now, this will come more apparent later on, but I bought these from Coles, just like a lunch bag. Yeah, I use these to take my coins back to the bank, especially because I use a coin machine. But anyway, I'll talk about that in a minute. So, a set of vernier calipers that keep turning themselves on, so you can zero them, and you're just good to, you know, measure your coins. So more for silver probably, but if you want to see if a damaged coin, you know, what's going on with the coin, instead of vernier calipers, pretty cheap, 10 or 15, this might be $20, $30. Definitely a bit of a must, and if you're getting into silver, definitely recommend it. Alright, so now we've got, obviously, everyone knows what a pair of pliers is like, needle nose pliers. These are probably a bit big, I could probably use smaller ones, but there's crap on there. Tape. Alright, I'll use this one. So if you want to, you've got to bend these over, you're trying to get some light here, you've got to crimp them down, keep them nice and flat, otherwise you can cut yourself easily on these. So a set of pliers is a must. Probably not as big as these ones, but you know what I mean. Stapler. Now, these people who've been here a long time on my channel will know that I bought a very fancy stapler that doesn't put the kink in them as much, but I paid $45 from this at Officeworks, and look, is it worth it? I think I might have got ripped off, to be honest, so I just used a normal stapler, but I've got it, so I'm going to use it. So yeah, got to have a stapler, and obviously you've got to have some staples to go with your stapler for stapling up your 2x2s. Alright, take that out. So, what else we got in here? Now, set of scales. If you've got to weigh your coins, if they're damaged, or if you've got silver, you know, you want to weigh them. These are not the best, I'll probably get a new pair, these are a bit crap, but so for the demonstration, yes, get yourself a set of scales, cheap set off eBay or JCar or something like that. Definitely worth the go. These are just ones that someone gave me. I've been laying around a long time. Now, I have a couple of pens. I just use one of these if I want to change colours and write different things on 2x2s. And I have a felt tip pen for putting, you know, when I write the dates and stuff like that. If you want to use a felt tip pen, you don't have to. Do whatever you want. It's just what the coin hunter does. So, that. Anyway, now we'll get back to these scales. Just move that out of the way quickly. So these are my, cooking scales. So I'll put them down, turn them on. So what I do, and because I can't get to the bank all the time, and they're zeroed by the way, I have to use the deposit machines. I can't be bothered. In the Commonwealth Bank, they only do 2 kilos maximum per deposit. So if you've got a big bag of coins, I've seen people do it time and time. They tip them in, machine errors, kicks them out the bottom, you have to do it all again. So what I do is I use the lunch bags from here, lunch bags, I put them in here, I weigh 2 kilo lots, and I'm done. I know that I've got 8 kilos of coins, I put that bag in, feed it, next, you know, deposit, and I keep going. Otherwise I've seen people just try to put them in the machine cracks it, it all fall out. I've helped so many people get their coins out. Like, just, you know, some people don't realise that they kick out the bottom, and I said, look, you got coins on there, get them out. So, you know, I help people where I can, but I weigh them out in 2 kilo lots, and then I know how much I got. So just a set of kitchen scales, it's just in kilos, and yeah, works very well. Now, get that out of the way. This is a recent addition too. I bought this from Coles. It was half price. They're normally $10. Not a bad little brand. Little basket is. Got little fold out bits here, I think. Somehow. You push them in, push it in, so you can carry your... I did show it on my live the other day, but I forgot to show it at the end again. Yeah, like that. So what happens is when I'm noodling, everything's out. And when I noodle for a roll, I'll show you. I finish the roll, and the coins go. At the end, I throw them back in there, put them in a bag, weigh them up, I'm done. You know, you've got to be efficient, I reckon. There's no point wasting time doing it. And yeah, so when I'm noodling, I chuck all my coins in there, and it holds all my coins until I put them in little plucky bags and weigh them, and then done. So when I finish noodling for the night, everything's put away, bagged up. I just put that back in there, that back in there, put in that, that. So it all just goes neatly back in there. Gloves, bags, and Rennick's book back in. And that goes on the shelf, and I'm done noodling. So I mean, you know, let me know what you guys think. Do you like the setup? Do you don't? And yeah, like give me some feedback. Is that something you guys do? How do you store yours? But I find that's just neat, tidy. Put it on the shelf like that. I'm finished. Bang. Back to normal. Then when I want it, I get it all out. Now, the one thing I have noticed is I'm very organised with this, but my 2x2s, I'm terrible. I've got 2x2s everywhere, and I have to keep working out all the size. So what I'm thinking of doing is buying a little cabinet, you know, one of those like ones that you use for, where's the camera gone? For tools. And you put screws in them and that. I reckon I'll go to get one, and I'm going to put all my 2x2s and label like 20-cent ones, whatever, across it. But anyway, I'll show you that if I set that up. But yeah, that's just the tool. That's just the Tassie Coin Hunter tool set. This is what I do. This is the noodling kit for me. Alright guys, thank you for that. I hope you like it. Give it the old thumbs up. And remember to like and subscribe. More subscribers, the better I go. Alright guys, take it easy. Tassie Coin Hunter out. G'day guys.